thanks for dropping in to get results with the EFT tapping, and I just want to go on a little bit about getting older. You know, I am now 52 and you know, sometimes I think, oh, is my body letting me down? But this really came home to roost this week, past week, when I was hill walking with a group of people. And this lady, it was a 10-day tour, and this lady came with me, and she had fallen, twisted her knee 3 weeks ago, and her doctor said, now walk in such a way and you won't give yourself too much damage. So, you know, after the first evening, I said, look, let's do a round of tapping. She had never really heard of it before, but she gave it a try. And what actually came up was her fear that her body was letting her down rather than the injured knee. And it was a combination of, well, I had an accident 2 years ago, and this is my second accident, and I'm now in my 50s. Is my body beginning to let me down? So we did a round of tapping, and it is interesting how the tapping helped. So I'll just give a simple explanation, or give you a simple round of what we said. So we start on our karate point and we did our setup. Even though I think my body is letting me down and it's keeping me in fear and I don't know how to let it go, I want to accept myself anyway. Even though my body is beginning to let me down, or I think it is, and I don't know how to let it go, I want to love and accept myself anyway. Even though this fear is keeping me in a negative spiral and I just don't know how to let this thought go, I want to love and accept myself. Okay? And then we just started tapping simply. This fear under the eye, this fear, my body's letting me down. As I get older, is it going to let me down more? This fear, I don't know how to let it go. This fear, I'm getting older and my body's letting me down. 2 years ago I had an accident and I hurt myself 6 weeks ago. And before that I never had an accident. I want to love and accept myself. This fear, I just want to let it go. So we tapped around at that, and we tapped another round of where she is, and she said, oh yeah, it's beginning to go. So we did a few rounds of that, and then we finished off with questioning her body. Even though my body has let me down, it's actually kept me going, and I've never had anything beforehand. It's really treated me very well. And I've always looked after my body. So I do want to love and accept myself. Even though part of me is still fearful that my body has let me down. I want to thank my body because actually I'm in great form and I'm in great fitness for my age. Even though I have this fear, I want to love and accept myself. And I shook it out. This fear that my body has let me down. Well, in fact, my body has been very good to me. I am 50 and I'm acting like I was a 21-year-old. And I still want to do adventurous things. But I just want to know what I can and what I can't do. I don't want to stop my adventures. I don't want to stop my activity. But I just want to be a little bit more aware. I have such a great body. It's treated me so well. And it's kept me going on millions of adventures. Much skiing and climbing. I want to appreciate my body. And maybe I just need to be a little bit more careful. But I want to enjoy my body. And I want to thank it for keeping me going. This fear, no, I want to let it go. I choose to release it. I choose to appreciate my body more and thank it for everything it's done. I choose to let it heal and I choose to appreciate where I'm at. So the whole idea is that for her it was all about getting older, but in fact she'd never stopped to think that her body had been really, really good. She had taken it for granted. And the tapping really helped her, and in fact we had a great week. Now she did have to keep an eye on where she was walking and how she walked, but the emotional aspect of fear of her body letting her down completely disappeared. So thanks for watching, and if you want to find out more, give us a call at 087 905 5303 or look into our website at getresults.ie. Thanks a million. Bye.